one started. And off we go from Cleveland. To return, Jerome Ford. This return makes it up to the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
After winning the national title at Clemson and early success at Houston, there's no question that Deshaun's career has been slowed by some injuries and other challenges. But when he is on the field, at every level he's ever played, he's just got a calm. And that calm comes with the trusting of talent that he has in himself. He knows how to run, he knows how to throw, and when he's available, he's still a difference maker.
First and 10, here's Watson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Watson on first and 10. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Working from the gun, Watson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to fourth overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Going right back with another option, right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go, second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So it'll be third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Josh Downs to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you. I think
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the grip. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Only a solitary. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. It's an option to the left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Taylor. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Throwing now, Richardson. Escapes out to the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Holt's going to kick this away. He's out of bounds. No return on the kick. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Watson now off play action. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns. with 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. To throw, here's Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Richardson. Control of another one. And the Browns pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Downs on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Richardson on 3rd. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. He's got it at the 24. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Here's Watson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 21-yard line.
So it's halftime here in Cleveland. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the 2nd half. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Downs on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they face 2nd down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. He's got this at the 27. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Back out now comes the Browns offense. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good. 4-8.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Completed over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Play made by E.J. Speed.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Juju Brents with a stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's into the hands of Moore. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Play action, it's Watson. Getting out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Watson looking to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kick taken in here at the 17. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Richardson to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Going from the pistol, Richardson. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Jordan Hicks takes it away.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They give inside to Chubb. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Watson to throw it. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Downs on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Here's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cut.
The Browns close in and take him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. the gun, they'll look to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come up 1st and 10. The give now to Chubb. He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortuned run loses yardage. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Again, it's Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Watson. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They get 6 and a first down as well. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.